It's 5 right now. They've got Achua. He's out there with Wagner. And it's Duarte in at the shooting guard position.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
MP's shot is good.
High motor play by MP, finding his way past the contact and getting it to go.
On offense, here's Team World. They trail by 1. He's the pass to Wagner. Pass to Duarte. Now the pass to Deck. Clock at 4. Over Barnes. Almost, but it rolls out. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Pass to Wagner. Fires from 18. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
That one goes in.
You know, we've turned into a shooter's league. There's no denying that. But MP knows scoring inside is timeless.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Wagner. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor, and it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Toppin, he's checked in for Barnes. Halliburton comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Anthony subbed in for Ball. Team World trails by 3. 1:21 left here in the first quarter. Duarte shot good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Drives to the hoop and finish off by Wagner.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
MP outside. Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Taken away by Hayes. And the fast break now for Team World. And it's Wagner missing.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Now here's Hayes, covered by Anthony. Now Hayes, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From 12 feet out. No good that time. And so it's MP making things happen for USA. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great career, Anthony.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Tillman in at the
line
spot.
for Team World.
You know, the officials not giving the whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that,
Timeout,
Greg, is
USA.
because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
The USA calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Shooting one.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails,
2
if
points,
you can get to the
Barnes.
strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Hayes. Wagner is out there with Achua. And it's Duarte in at the 2-guard spot. Passes Duarte. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Ball pulls up on the wing, and it's good off the
2
back of
points
the
for
rim. And in.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball's got 6.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league.
Three-pointer.
I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Ball, the pass to Halliburton. Here's MP.
2 minutes left. 2.
Good for another bucket.
2
He's
points,
made half a
MP.
dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Hayes, bounce pass. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And hard
2
to
points,
decide which
Alexei
is better, the
Pakusevsky.
pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Hanging in
Tyrese
the
Halliburton
air.
with the dive.
Easy lift off for MP. So smooth and effortless.
Hayes, the pass to Wagner. Here's Duarte, the 3-ball. It's hauled in by USA. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. The pass to Bay. Here's MP, and it's blocked. And so it looks like it's still USA's
USA
ball.
ball.
Here's Barnes. 8 points for him. And stolen by Achua. Here's Wagner. The rebound by Halliburton.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a
2 points,
guarantee
Scotty Barnes.
it's going down. One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Team World trails by 16. Pass to Wagner. 34 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Hayes. 5 on the clock. Driving in. And the rejection by MP. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. MP, no good. Passes it to Wagner. Here's Pakusevsky. Up and in
2
on the
points for
way.
Alexei
Pakusevsky's
Pakusevsky.
got 11 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Halliburton, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
And it's USA. Front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the
Substitution
Checked
on the
in for
court.
USA.
Substitution on the court.
Halliburton comes in for Edwards. And Team World making a change here. We've got Barnes. Toppin is out there with
2 minutes
MP.
remaining in the third.
Then there's
2 minutes.
Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
Those were 2 hard-earned points that time. MP showing you he can handle the contact.
And for Team World, they've got Precious Achua. And it's Duarte in at the shooting guard. Now here's Hayes, guarded closely. And there's the pass to Achua. Here's Duarte. It's hauled in by USA.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Yep, it counts. He's got 8.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's Team World with the ball. Hayes the pass to Duarte. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Feeds it to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And they're passing the ball there. Very crisply here.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Ball. Here's Pakusevsky. No good there.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this. They've asserted their will and taking control on the glass.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. He kicks it to Barnes. MP right side. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession.
Ball.
And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have, Greg, a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical. And the news is in on the review, and they overturned the original call on the floor. So, well done to use the coach's challenge, and it gets reversed.
You know, it's like that big question mark. Sometimes, if you don't get the call right, and then you wonder, what if this, what if that? This time, clear on the replay, they overturn it.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. USA ahead, running away with it. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension. You've got a big guy that can pass.
2 points, MP.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Toppin is out there with Barnes. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's MP. And it's Ball in at the point. And so MP will bring it up for USA. Count it.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
To the middle, here's Achua, and the rejection by MP.
Team World Ball.
Tillman, he's checked in for Tillman.
USA team, Xavier Tillman.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Pakusevsky. Tillman grabs the miss.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Ball, the pass to MP. Off target at the rim. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Ball. Hayes the pass to Achua. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the right iron.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
MP. It's hauled in by Achua.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Deck. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him. And stolen by Barnes. And now USA on the break. And Halliburton slams it in.
With the shot.
That's a double whammy, guys.
Great defense. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the
Substitution
defense.
on the court.
And USA
Substitution
with some
on the
changes.
court.
Bays checked in for Barnes. And Anthony subbed in for Halliburton. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Now, here's Wagner. He's defended by Bay. Duarte passes to Pakusevsky. Just 5 to shoot. Team World needs to get off a shot. Team World with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
They could use a bucket. Basket is good.
USA
They get a
foul.
chance for one more at the
LaMelo
line.
Ball. First
And giving
personal
them some
foul
inches inside, but makes up for it with an
at the line
aggressive
for Team World.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Inside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
Well, if it ain't
Alfred
broke,
Schengen.
don't fix it. They
Fourth
keep getting
personal
in the
foul.
paint and
First
continue
team
to
foul.
score consistently.
And
Shooting
some
for
stats here,
USA.
guys. The scoring breakdown for USA.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed
Alfred
as the game has
Schengen.
worn on.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
To the inside. MP. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Capazzo, he's defended by Bay. Here's Wagner. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to MP. And they double up MP. They kicks the ball. Pass to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Passes to Wagner. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Here's MP. The shot off that time, and Team World will come the other way.
2 minutes remaining.
Campazzo, the pass to Orte. Here's Şengün. The pass to Orte. Pass to Wagner. It's hauled in by USA. Ball's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to MP. Rebound by Team World. 1:24 left in the fourth. Here's Şengün. Good work, USA goes.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act
personal foul.
and flipped it in for the score.
And USA with some changes. Obi Toppin's checked in for Tillman. Barnes comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Edwards in for Ball. And a change for Team World. Dex checked in. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it.
And you know what, fellas? You've got to really, really admire somebody with the confidence to even try a pass like that.
Wagner. It's hauled in by MP. Now USA with it. Changes up. He lays it in.
2 points, MP.
MP's got 34.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
There's the drive. The shot no good by Duarte.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the pass there floated up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Out to the wing. Pass to Wagner. From deep three-point range, Şengün passes to Orte. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
When it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich and lumber, when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice, can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen, get up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, you can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't say your boyfriend ain't too controlling. You get along better with me.
How's it going?
Hey, man.